Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'm adjusting my glasses. Much better. Now I can talk. Anyway, horrible news. Just horrible news. So my PS4 Pro broke. Um, Let me tell you how. No, I did not spill vodka on it. No, I did not get too much coke dust on it. What happened was, I guess we had a power surge, power outage, whatever, and it just turned off while it was on downloading. And no matter what I did, even uploading or uploading the new update, the 8.03 whatever update, it just won't work. Like it turns on, but it can't access the memory. So I'm assuming the hard drive was fried or like the memory was damaged so much it just can't turn on. I mean, it turns on, but it can't access the hard drive, which means I just have to probably buy a new hard drive. But um, I'm not a PS4 doctor, but I hear squeaking in the PS4 Pro, which means I'm assuming the fans are broken, tired, old, whatever. But anyway, but I have a PS4 Slim though, so I just switch and I have to download a few games that I like. So because the PS4 Slim I have, there are no games on it, so I've already downloaded Overwatch. I'm downloading Dauntless on it right now, and then I'm gonna download Fortnite on it, and then I'm gonna put one Gundam game on it, and then I'm gonna re-download all the PS2 games I had on there. Um, I know no one gives a fuck, but guess what? I play a lot of video games, so to me it's important. Yeah, and I'm gonna download DC Universe Online and Darksiders 3. I mean, like I have a bunch of games in my PlayStation library. Like, yeah, I actually have 83 games in my PlayStation library, and I switch from I delete some then put some back. And I think I'm gonna download Genshin Impact because I want some kind of MMO I can play on my PlayStation. And so far, all the ones I've gotten aren't that good. Like even I have Black Desert Online. I mean, it's visually stimulating, but it's actually really boring. Okay. I did have Terra. Actually, I still have Terrible. I have Terra. Um, Once again, visually stimulating, but it's boring. So I'm just gonna get Genshin Impact because, well, of course, it's free, but it also looks like an anime, and like that's all I care about when it comes to games. Like I love games that look like animes. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Wow, well, talk about things that no one else cares about. So today I put together another Gundam. I have like 27 of them now in my room. Jesus Christ, you know it's ridiculous. I really need a hobby. I know that is my hobby, but I need like a different hobby. I don't know what else I can do though. I mean, like it's not like okay. My dream hobby, I'm not even kidding, is to have like a luxury meth lab. Just like a place you can like lay down, kick back, and watch the battery acid combine with the Sudafed. Um, but yeah, as I roast marshmallows over the Bunsen burner, beautiful. Got to wear 3 gas masks so like you don't OD from the fumes. Why not, man? COVID and this COVID and meth hash. Yikes! Not gonna do that. Just kidding, folks. Completely joking. No, but seriously, I need a hobby other than putting together Gundam because I don't have any. Okay, I have room, but like I don't have any room. Like I'm hanging shit from the ceiling, so I gotta stop. But yeah, anyway. Oh, and like I ran out of protein powder, so like I ordered some off of Amazon. I'm gonna get some tomorrow. Protein powder is once again my best friend. You know, protein powder opens up doors. It really has opened up some doors for me. You know, granted, this is all in my mind. So I'm basically a crazy person who thinks by drinking a glass of protein, I'm doing the equivalent of a Mark McGuire. What year was that? 98. Yeah. Uh, I don't know what year it was. Not a sports person anymore, but oh, and apparently most people aren't sports people anymore. The NBA's ratings are in the shitter. Jesus Christ, they've apparently lost $1.5 billion in revenue since they became woke. And speaking of basketball, I heard a great story. I'm not going to say the names or the high school of any of these people, but there's a female high school team, and they were playing, but like they play the anthem, in high school sports. So like they played the anthem before the game. So these girls kneeled and were protesting. I don't know why people are still protesting the national anthem. Why are high school? You should be expelled. I'm sorry, like this protesting is it's enough. We gotta stop protesting. We gotta stop protesting the anthem. Your point gets missed because the only thing people go is you're disrespecting the anthem, and everyone's doing it. Like it's not cool anymore to protest the anthem. Everyone's doing it. I saw like a block party and they played the national anthem before the block party. They got middle-aged stay-at-home dads are taking a knee during the anthem. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Anyway, the girls basketball team, they have a the games are broadcast on the radio, on the internet, I believe. Yeah, on the internet radio. Okay, and so the broadcaster, his name isn't important, but during the anthem, his mic was still on. He didn't, I guess, realize his mic was still on, and he called the girls the N-word. Something it doesn't matter what he said. He called him the N-word for kneeling. And then he said something else, and it's like, I hope they lose those N-words for kneeling. I'm completely paraphrasing, but you get the gist of the story. He called all the girls the N-word twice. Okay. Freedom of speech, hey, you do your thing. But the problem was, it was on the air. And, oops. You want to get away? And yeah, he was white, and not all the girls were black. Like some of the girls were white because the whole team kneeled. But anyway, the cheerleaders weren't kneeling, and that's why I like cheerleaders, because they're smart. Because if the cheerleaders would have kneeled or knelt, you wouldn't be able to see the backsides. And the average cheerleader has a nice ass, and they were anyway. The point is, it became a news story. It's on all the news. This guy calling these high school chicks the N-word, and also he's a football coach from another school, and his side job is being, doing the play-by-play for the high school girls, because that's a radio network that does play-by-play for high school. So it's kind of cool. But anyway, so of course he did the apology tour. Guess what his apology was? His apology was, it was out of character. I'm paraphrasing. It's no need to read this verbatim. It's out of character. But you know what? I have diabetes, and my sugar levels were really low, and it made me feel hysterical. That's really not, that's not the real me. Anyway, he blamed diabetes for calling them the N-word twice. That's like a Mentos moment, these blah 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 N-words kneeling. Mentos, the fresh maker. Oh, it's cool. No big deal. My bad, man. I didn't see the Mentos. Ah, you're fine. You're fine. Mentos, man. It's cool. Can't believe those N-words are protesting. Record scratches. Pulls out a Mentos. Oh, it's cool. Oh, man, my bad. You're fine, man. He has Mentos. He didn't mean anything. He's playing around. It's Mentos. It's cool. Anyway, he blamed diabetes for being racist. Come on. And the reason why I'm not saying his name is because the media got the guy's name wrong the first time. they were calling his partner the racist. So it's like just to make sure that that's not, just to make sure that the second name they gave is wrong. I'm just not even gonna say the name because it's like the fact that they got the person's name wrong the first time and are accidentally calling someone a racist for what, like 2 whole news days. That's not good. I mean, like that's like a hard retraction. I can't believe they got the guy's name wrong. And that's another Mentos moment for it was like Channel 2 News that did that. Wait, Channel 2 News, and yeah, it's different for the area, the channel that I got the news from. It was Channel 2, but it's different because you probably live in a different state, so whatever. Anyway, like how you get that wrong? But anyway, so he blamed diabetes for being racist, and I'm like, that's good because it's like now you can look through back all the atrocities in history and blame like diabetes. So I guess Hitler had type 5 diabetes. It's cool. He had diabetes. It's cool. His sugar was low and he was delirious. He didn't mean it. Oh, I get it. It's cool, man. I'll let you off the hook this time. He had diabetes. I mean, what kind of excuse is that? Imagine anyone. It doesn't matter. You're jaywalking. The cop stops you. Oh, I got diabetes. Well, what? Diabetes. Man, you're giving people with diabetes a bad name, and they already have a bad name, especially the ones with type 2. Jesus Christ. You know what they should have said? I got diabetes. No, but I got type 2 diabetes. You'd have been like, oh shit. No wonder you slipped up. You didn't know where to put a donut in your mouth, or never mind. Okay, so you get how ridiculous this is. You get how ridiculous this is? Imagine going to a Klan rally. And then, like, you're undercover, right? And then you like, give someone an insulin shot. They're like, what the hell am I doing here? How'd I get here? I'm delirious. Like, oh, God. It just makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like, I don't know. Name someone racist. Okay, Johnny. Okay? Johnny's committing a hate crime. All of a sudden, his sugar levels balance out. He's like, what was I doing? How could I do such atrocities? This damn diabetes. Come on. Jesus Christ. Anyway. So now, I just want to know, is this going to start a trend? Because if you're a victim, if you're in one of those groups that has something against them, like a person with diabetes, you're in one of those groups where people are going to feel sorry for you. Is that going to ease the blow of him being canceled? Is that guy going to be canceled? Because he has diabetes, and I don't have diabetes, and I really don't have type 2 diabetes. So, is it true that diabetes makes you hysterical, makes you not clear of mind? Because if that's true, he's got a built-in excuse. Diabetes saves the day. Normally diabetes doesn't save the day. So I'll be very curious to see what happens, and I'll talk about this again, but I'll talk about it again when I'm sure the media has the guy's name right. Because for the first 2 days they were saying a different person was the racist guy, and I'm not gonna add to someone else's misery. I mean, it's bad enough he has diabetes. Anyway, you guys have a good one. Peace.